Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge in downtown Boca Raton does fabulous professional makeup application. Make an appointment today and see how glamorous you can look. Call 561-409-4065 to book your appointment. Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge is located at 233 South Federal Highway on the first floor of the Boca Grand Building in Boca Raton. The number again is 561-409-4065.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
It's the Becky and Boca Show, coming to you live every Thursday night at 6 p.m. from glamorous downtown Boca Raton. I'll show you how to live life in style in one of the country's most elegant cities, nestled right along the beautiful Atlantic beaches between Palm Beach and Miami. So sit back, relax, and let me show you how to indulge yourself Boca style. Hello, welcome to the Becky and Boca Show. I have a great show for you tonight because I have my favorite Frenchman here.
Yeah, bonsoir, Becky.
I don't speak any French, but it sounds good. Say something to me in French.
I will do the interview in French.
Okay, a little bit. Say hello, how are you doing?
Bonsoir, Becky. Comment vas-tu?
Oh,
J'espère que tout va bien. Mes meilleurs vœux. Happy New Year, bonne année, and Merry Christmas, Joyeux Noël to everybody.
Okay, well, hopefully you speak more English than I do French, but that sounded nice. This is Patrice Brisset. He is president of Cell Cosmet and Salmon, which is a cosmetic skincare line made in Switzerland, right?
Absolutely.
And it's marketed in Saks Fifth Avenue and in Bloomingdale's and I think in a lot of other stores, right?
Yeah, we are exclusive at Saks, and
okay.
Bloomingdale's in Boca is one of a kind, special trial process, and it's just because
it's your first Bloomingdale's?
Boca Raton.
Oh, you got to keep this a little closer.
Yeah, it's because of Boca Raton.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
So you're in Bloomingdale's and Saks here.
Yeah, it's a long story between Bloomingdale's and me, so that's why I said yes. But I mean that the brand is present at Saks Fifth Avenue for more than 12 years.
Oh, okay. So
across the board.
Okay.
And we just opened Palm Beach Garden, Vegas, and
Vegas.
St. Louis.
Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas. We are doing more than $500,000 because people love to look younger and better. So that's the reason why in Vegas we are doing very well.
You do have some amazing products, and I know you're all up and down South Florida. I've been to your Saks store that you're in Bal Harbor.
Yeah, Bal Harbor
is
doing very well, and Miami-Dade.
And I've been to the one in Palm Beach. That little store is my favorite.
Yeah.
Right out there by the beach.
Absolutely.
So you're everywhere.
Just opened a year ago.
Yeah.
So we are doing very well everywhere because we are a niche brand, very high-end brand. And with very
high-end brand, very high quality.
Product.
Yeah.
And it's Swiss, sure. I'm French, working for a Swiss
company
based in the US.
How does that happen?
Well,
how does a Frenchman end up working for a Swiss company and stationed in Florida?
No, it's okay. I'm very happy to be in Florida. I used to live in New York for 3 years, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And look, ask them right now what's going on with the weather. I think it's better in Florida.
It's better in Florida. It's not that great here
and
right now.
It's good for the skin, too.
Oh, it is.
It's very
the
humid
humidity.
and it's moisturizing,
Yes. Okay, so that brings us to your product. You do have amazing product, and all somebody has to do is try it, and they will be totally convinced that it's the best thing that ever happened. I know I've gotten a lot of samples. I love it.
Everybody is welcome to join us and to stop by Boca Raton Mall at Saks or at the
Town Center Mall, either Saks or Bloomingdale's.
And you have a magic word is #Becky.
Yeah, say #Becky and you get a free facial, and they'll introduce you to the product.
Facial, and we treat you like a VIP because everybody is a VIP in our brand.
They have private rooms in both Bloomingdale's and Saks, which I never knew until recently when I was in there with you, that there's little spa rooms.
Yeah, spa rooms, and they pamper you, and so they take care of your arms and all around your body, your legs. You have products for heavy legs. You have also products for hand.
You have them for feet, hands, legs. I have a whole bunch of them.
It's the full Monty.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And there's one particular product that we were talking about in Bloomingdale's and Saks today for men, because you have a men's skincare line, and men are using skincare now.
Yeah.
Why not? The products are amazing.
We have a really great line. We have one of a kind, very high-end brand who has a men's line. Except it does. I don't see anybody around with Saks. Usually they use the women's,
they use a women's product. Yeah. No, this is a whole
we are
total
very
men's
focused
line.
on men.
Called Sell Men.
represent 12% of the total business. And I would say that, as you can ask your fiancé, it works.
Yes, well, it does work very well. It's the under eye cream that we're talking about.
The puffy ice cream.
Yeah. Okay, so that one is a product that men can use under their eyes for the puffy skin.
Yeah, we have some product for puffy eyes, also for wrinkles.
And it works, but it works like in...
Yeah, it's amazing. You know,
in
after
5
3
minutes.
or 4 days, I mean that you can feel the difference immediately. Because, you know, the point is that we are using some stabilized fresh cell. That's the key of both brands. For men, Cell Men, for women, Cell Cosmet. And stabilized fresh cell, if you come back to the roots, you know, the brand was created 30 years ago by Mr. Roland Pfister, which was a doctor, and they used to do injection. And they moved from the injection, like La Prairie, they came from the same source, and they moved to the cosmetic creams. And in order to stabilize that, it took more than 12 years for Mr. Pfister, and he's the only one, because La Prairie was unable to stabilize the fresh cell. So it means that our brands are keeping the same efficacy after 2 years, which is unusual, because, you know, usually with the injection it was lasting only 2 hours. So they were unable to fix and to stabilize the fresh cell more than 2 hours. So they were getting that from, at its time, it's not biocomplex, biotechnological complex. It was coming from animals. It was 30 years ago, keep in mind, in Switzerland, and all the rich and famous were coming there to get the treatment, injection, and surgery. And then the only brand who was able to fix the stabilized fresh cell is Cell Cosmet. So it means that we are 3 times more efficient than all the other brands on the market.
I know.
So and that's why it works. It really works.
Really works. We have to go to a quick break here for a second, and we're going to come right back and talk to you again. So we'll be right back. You've been listening to and watching The Becky and Boca Show. Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge in downtown Boca Raton does fabulous professional makeup application. Make an appointment today and see how glamorous you can look. Call 561-409-4065 to book your appointment. Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge is located at 233 South Federal Highway, on the first floor of the Boca Grand Building in Boca Raton. The number again is 561-409-4065. And now, back to the show.
Is they fixed now?
Yeah. Okay, welcome back to the Becky and Boca Show. We had to fix something there, so we're back. Okay, so I'm with Patrice Brisset, president of Cell Cosmet and Cell Men. And we're talking about the skincare line. Yeah,
now we got it.
We have it spelled properly now. We had a little technical difficulty there. It's Cell Cosmet and Cell Men. And they're in Saks Fifth Avenue and Bloomingdale's. And we were talking about the men's skincare line. And I, in particular, am impressed with the under-eye cream that we were talking about. Anybody that has puffy skin under their eyes and dark circles, your product really works. And this is for men.
Absolutely, and we have 3 different products for men regarding the eye treatments. And the last one we launched is a serum, and you have a special applicator. So also it's a serum. You have to press and then you applicate on your skin. It's a different way.
And within
to
5
use
minutes you see the results.
Yeah. And
it's like getting a lower blepharoplasty surgery.
I love another one, because, you know, I'm 82, but I look 28.
Yeah, I know.
And I use one, it's called the Cell Splash after shaving. It's
That's a good one too.
You spray. I know usually you have to spray in your hand and to warm the product and then to apply. It's a special gesture and protocol. But I love to spray like this, like a eau de toilette. And it's really something you can, it's not aggressive, no alcohol. It's something after shaving, and you can put that all over your face.
Yes, I've heard ravings about that one too.
No, I lost my hair, but I didn't.
I can fix it with a hair doctor. Okay, so
The thing I like about the male products is men aren't afraid to use those things anymore. I love it when men groom. Men should get manicures and pedicures, and they should get skincare and all that stuff. And in Boca Raton, they do. I don't know about other places, probably
most
Miami.
Of the time, it's more the West Coast look. I mean, they're taking care of their look.
Yeah.
But I mean, on the East Coast, also in Florida, especially in Boca and in this area, I mean that are more metrosexual, that's what they call them. But I mean that
metrosexuals.
Now,
yes. There's nothing wrong with that.
Complex.
I like that. No, I like that. I think women
we don't have any complex. You know, that's the way it is. You look, we came from Neanderthal, and they were not shaving, so now we are shaving.
And now we're shaving and grooming and all that
we take
stuff.
over figure. And
I was talking about that last week on the show. I had a dating expert on, and he was talking about men on the first date really need to think about grooming. You can't just go out there, because if you're sitting there and your nails are a mess or your skin is a mess, you're not going to impress your date. So that's why this whole skincare thing for men, for me, I think is very important. I think,
and also it's good for yourself. You know, you feel so good. Much better after that.
Yeah.
It's important to take care of to eat well.
So what did men do before? They just wash their face and didn't put anything on it?
No, it's all about the shaving process. That's for men. That's all we work on. And then also about the tan. But in Florida, there is no need to get tan, because also you have some self-tanning products, some brands. I used to
You have self-tanning products?
Not with that brand, because we're going to develop another brand with self-tanning products. Amazing.
Oh, those are great. I know.
Because
I love a fake tan. I love it. Yeah.
And product, you know, sun in Florida especially is something very important. You have to protect your skin
yes,
against
it'll kill you.
sun.
Yeah.
I rediscovered that 2 years ago when I came back on board on that company. Now we're growing so fast that I love the self-tanning products too.
Yeah, so grooming for men is very important, and you have all the products for that. But you also have a huge women's line. Huge. And I think I've sampled all the products. I love them.
Yeah, we got a lot of great new customers. Also, all the Asian people, it's different culture, different races, and it works for everybody. Also, we have the Celtin, which is a tinting cream with the different levels.
It's got a little bit of color in it.
Yeah, it's not a tinting cream. It's not only a foundation, it's a tinting cream. So it really works as an anti-wrinkle and anti-aging
So instead of just
process.
putting makeup on your face, you're treating your skin.
You are so good looking with that Celtin. Also, you have to experience that at the counter with our team, because we really have a great experience and professional team.
Right, and anybody can go into Saks Fifth Avenue or Bloomingdale's in Boca Raton and say #Becky.
Becky,
and get a free.
Or we could say Becky.
Anything with Becky in it, I think would work.
Yeah.
Just say Becky
you get
and Boca.
for free a lot of gifts and treat really like you deserve to be.
Yeah, no, and the spa room is
and
beautiful.
Your skin especially.
And I had one of those facials. It's very, very nice, and you'll be glowing when you come out of there. And the products are amazing, and so you have to try them. That's the only way to really experience them.
And then we have the high-end line, which is called the Salif Cream and the Salif Serum. And we just launched last year the Salif Cream Light, which is a bit lighter. It's a pump, and sometimes some women prefer the jar, some women prefer the pump. It's up to you, but I can tell you that you can really get also a free or great facial or mini facial. It depends what time you have. Also, you have product for your arms, for your heavy legs. For the arm
I know
creams
you have them for
amazing.
every part of the body.
Yeah, and it's
you even have,
all
I think, a bust cream, I believe.
Yeah.
What does that one do?
It makes you feel more happy, and your husband too, or your boyfriend, or your fiancé, or everybody going to be happy with that cream. Yeah.
Okay.
It works too.
Okay. All right. I haven't tried that one yet, but you did sample it to me. So you have a whole women's line and a whole men's line.
Yeah.
And give us some history of the company, because this isn't some brand new product that was just created. This goes way back in Switzerland.
Yeah, so you have different brands. We are one-of-a-kind brand in Switzerland, but as it's a family business, they are more research and development oriented than business oriented. So that's how the story started with me 2 years ago, because I did my whole career. It's a matter of passion with cosmetic and skincare business.
Yeah, you've been in the business for
more than 10 years.
And I think you have a daughter in the business too, right? Or two daughters?
I have 2 daughters. One is a nurse, so she's more than
a nose. That's
business.
Someone that works in fragrance.
She creates perfume, and she will move to Brazil in a couple of months.
Oh, wow!
And the other one is working also in skincare business with different brands. For the moment, she's not with me, but as I'm the major shareholder of that company in the US, she could join me in a few.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I guess that could be also my family business. Yeah. But to get back to the family, the Pfister family, who created that story 30 years ago, it was really the time of people are really working on research and development to create really amazing ingredients. And
it's really
very
superior
active
skincare products and
much it's very high-end products,
better,
as you know. So we are competing with La Provence, La Mer, and some other brands. But we are very some happy few on the top of the hill. I mean, the pyramids, and so that's why we can do everything perfectly. And also, it's all about results. So for that brand, as I did my whole career in different brands in different groups, when I discovered that products, I was really impressed, and I said, wow, for the first time, in my whole life, I can tell you that I'm using my own brand. So which is something really exciting, because, also on the top of it, there is a Selman line, but even the women products, they are really amazing. And all my friends for a while saw the difference between that brand and other brands, because it's just non-invasive, but it's just the border with plastic surgery. So we don't need to do that.
Right, and you can hold off on that now.
Or that could be also an additional support after pre or post operation.
You still got to take care of your skin after your surgery. Yes,
and it's really magic, because for 2 years we grew by more than 50%, especially in the US. I can not without mentioning the Asian market. They are very
you're doing very well there, right?
We are doing so well that we are out of stock sometime in the US because of the Asian market.
Wow.
They are growing so fast. I don't know if it will last, but for the moment, I can tell you they are really, really good. And as we have also a very big Asian community in the US, because they don't like the sun, they don't like the pollution, they don't like the wind, they like nothing, so they want to protect themselves so well. And we are very good on that matters and all that solutions. So that help us also to grow the business through them, because they don't want to buy in Asia, because they say these fake products. So they buy in the US.
Yeah, you were telling me that.
Yeah,
it's hard
which is amazing. So also
they want to buy it from the US.
Buy here, and they're selling to their family, to their friends, but it came from the US.
Because they know they're getting quality.
Label. Like the Swiss label is a US label for them. That's the same as the Swiss label for a brand.
You were telling me that in certain countries they don't use Facebook and Instagram. There's something new.
Asia, they use WeChat. So they're working on WeChat.
I didn't know that.
And also, it's like Facebook, but you could buy some products like on Amazon. It's a mix between Facebook and Amazon. So it means that you discover the product. You also some beauty influencers, and we have some also connected with us, especially at Saks. They realized that it was really a great way to grow the business very quickly, because they have a great Asian community and customers databases. Also in Personal Shopper, we are very well connected. It's a really great partnership with them for more than 12 years right now. And so they discovered that, and you have now young people, millennials,
that are buying your product.
And that's great also, because also they are doing very, very well with Saks Direct. Also on the website, it represents for us more than 3 department stores. And they are very reactive. Also, they are selling promotional sets.
Wow.
We just launched a Red Vanity this year with some products. The Red Vanity
is that big
an
red
assortment. Yeah, the big one
red
you
valise
saw
that I saw today in Saks and Bloomingdale's.
So we have the Vanity for free. It's a great gift. And on the top of it, you have a towel with a Swiss towel from Cell Cosmet with the logo. And then you have an assortment of products. We're going to change it next year with another duffel bag. In the color of the brand is red, burgundy, that could be white. So, and we're selling that. It's a 5,000 value. It's sold 4,000 plus the gift. And during some special events like EGC, electronic gift card at Saks, they could sell the Vanity with also an additional discount from Saks. So they could get more than 25% off on the high quality products. Without discounting, it's just additional gift for their clients to make them more loyal. And also on WeChat with the Asian community.
Yeah, I've never heard of WeChat.
You have to find out, because that's the future.
Oh, sure
I can tell you, trust me, because they are not allowed to have Google, Facebook, everything in Asia. So that's why they focus on WeChat. But maybe that could change in a few. But for the moment, they're taking advantage of this in the US, which is good for everybody.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so if people have any question about whether putting quality stuff on your skin or regular stuff makes a difference, you just have to come and try the product. Because
you reach out or you Google it.
Yeah.
Or you go to
go
Boca
to Saks and Bloomingdale, say Becky, and try it. Just try it. You got
and feel invited and welcome.
Lose.
We're going to treat you like...
no, the spa room is very private and it's very nice. It's like getting a facial in a spa.
Point is, it works. It's a matter of result. It's a matter of passion and results.
Yeah.
Because the people who create that brand are very, very passionate too. You know, it came from 3 generations, and now, you know, compared to group like Estee Lauder or L'Oreal Group, the same family owners for more than 2 generations.
That own
they still own
Swiss Cosmet.
Cell Cosmet,
okay.
Cellman. Swiss Cosmet is the company who distributes the brand in the U.S.
Oh, okay. So Cell Cosmet and Cellman are
that's the brand
so
name,
the factory
yes.
in Switzerland
absolutely
is owned by a family
close to Lausanne.
Okay, is owned by a family for 30 years.
Yeah, and this is also, you're right to mention that, because this is the only brand who produces itself the products. You know, if you look at other brands, they are making that with a separate third laboratory. But we are the only one who did the research, development, and manufacturing and crafting the products, which is really unique. And we pray God that it will last.
I'm sure it will. All people have to
at this time, we pray God.
Talk to some of your satisfied customers in Saks today.
Yeah.
Once somebody uses this product, they
the whole family.
Yeah, she's just a woman. She's
buying
them for everybody.
Yeah, it's great to
her
be
grandmother,
the grandmother,
the men in the family,
the daughter,
and
on the top of the cake, the husband was using Cellman, which is completely.
That's why I think the men's line is very exciting, because a guy will try something, and if it doesn't work, he'll never touch it again. A woman might put skin cream on it every day, no matter what. But if a guy likes it, and when he runs out, which I've witnessed, and wants more, that really tells you something.
Yeah, we have a very loyal men's customers. Also, we are very good with the gay community, because they love also.
They like it, yeah.
They always show us the way. They are kind of one step ahead every time. And I discovered that a long time ago, especially in New York or in big city, they are much more. Also, they are wealthier, because they are just taking care of themselves.
Right.
And most of the time. But I mean that it's important, because, you know, also our products are not given, so we need to deliver results, because they pay the price for
people
that.
aren't going to come back. Yeah.
And also, you know, at the beginning, the men were not ready to spend such an amount in order to take care of themselves, as the shoes or as the fashion clothing and everything.
And it's just as important, maybe even more important.
Yeah, and because it's good to be good inside and outside.
Right.
Because beauty comes from within. You know, so we have to show that outside, and we are very well connected also at Saks stores with the men's department. They're really, really excited. They always coming to us for some samples and everything. Yeah. And we are really
all you have to do is sample that stuff, and people come back.
Yeah, so it's good. Sometimes you don't have to talk too much, like we are doing right now.
No, you don't have to. Especially with men, because men, they're either going to use it if it works or not use it. Yeah. And it really works. And I can't tell you how much a couple of people I've talked to have used that under eye cream, and it just takes the puffiness away. And the darkness, too. I don't know how it does it. I guess you're not going to tell me.
I'm not, but you have to ask my team, because the team are really expert in that matter. They are a great esthetician, graduated everywhere. They are really, really loyal to the brand, to their customers. They really take care of everything. It's, you know, it's a matter of details in our business. And after that, a matter of results. But at the beginning, you have to believe before doing anything, because if you don't believe in something.
Right. And you have great people working for you. I've met a lot of them. I've been to your store over in Sarasota, too. That's very nice. And Miami, Bal Harbor.
Is doing well. Yeah,
Palm
Bal
Beach.
Harbor. We have also in
Dadeland Mall. I was there.
Then we'll also be we are in DC, in New York. We have all the main cities, but it's very picky. We did some unpick in order to stay exclusive. We are the most exclusive brand, not only Swiss, but brand in the skincare business, because, you know, as I explained to you before I joined them 2 years ago, they were more research and development oriented than business oriented. But I came on board also to do some additional business, because it's a big potential. Now with the new digital business, I'm very, very old-fashioned. I believe really in advice, because in our business, of course, you can have a list and you can order after you know exactly how it works. But you need really to talk to some people who can analyze and better advise you what product you have to use and for what. And then after that, you don't have to get used to a product. You have to sometimes change or to add a cure or some special product targeting some special area. No, it's really important, the human part of our business. And most of the time, as a psychology guy, it's so important because you could share what's wrong and what we could improve not only with the cream but also in sharing some experiences.
Yeah. Now you have a background in cosmetics, perfume. Who did you work for before? You've been in this business all your life, right?
I was born.
This is your business. Okay.
I fell in the tank when I was young. That's why I stay alive. It's full of energy. No, it's an amazing business. And it's an amazing passion. I mean, of course, it's also about beauty, but it's the border between beauty and medical. So now also we are also thinking about growing the business with MediSpa, and it works very well.
Well, you're in a lot of med spas in Europe, right?
Yeah, not only in Europe, also in the US. You mentioned Sarasota. We are at the Met in Sarasota.
Okay.
We have also some MediSpa on the West Coast. In New York area, it's start to grow up because a lot of women now are doing injection frequently. I mean, every week, every month.
You mean facial injections?
Yeah. So we have also to be with them with the cream because it's something we could help, and it's really a big business for the future with dermatologists that we already share together.
Yes.
And you could be a great support for us.
I know a lot.
And that's the future.
Yeah.
So I believe more in that kind of approach. Then, of course, the digital business will be a part of the total business. But they said that maybe in 5 years, 50% of the total beauty business will be done on the website.
Instead of going into a store.
Maybe for the common brands, they are everywhere. But we are not everywhere. We keep on doing our own business with our big partner as a Saks. And then also with all the retailers, traditional retailers, we have all across the board, like a Spa Institute, Spa Hotel. So we are present at the Watergate Hotel in Washington.
Wow. Okay.
Just to mention, I'm very Spa business oriented because I used to work for other brands before, as we mentioned, competition. And I just also opened one spa in Mexico. It's called in Los Cabos. It's called Las Ventenas Paraiso, which is the 5-star hotel, the most beautiful in Mexico. A few months ago also, we opened Monaco, the Terre Marin of Monte Carlo is in Monaco, and other around the planet. But that ones are the one who you could get some really great treatments and indulge yourself in beauty for a week.
Wow.
And
nice.
It's really dreamy places.
Yeah.
But you can find all these spa address on our Cell Cosmet website.
Okay. I know there. I met a woman that runs a spa in Monaco.
Yeah, you met with
Yes.
Because she's very often in Miami because her son is also based in French.
And their spas all sell cosmetic products?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's thanks to me because they're all friends for a while. They trust me for a while.
Yeah.
Because they saw the results. And especially with that brand, they were really thrilled. And like me, that's why I'm here with you also because you was also.
Well, I tried it. I love it. All you have to do is try.
Cobaye. Yeah, you tried the product.
Yeah, all you have to do is try it. I mean, it's amazing. So remember, Saks Fifth Avenue and Bloomingdale's in Boca Raton Town Center Mall. Go in there and get your facial. Just say Becky somehow. Say Becky in Boca or hashtag Becky.
Becky.
Becky. That'll get it. Anything like that. Okay, so I see pictures of you like all over the world, all these glamorous places. You're a big worldly guy here, huh? Traveling around. And
yeah, we used to also, we are, I used to be connected with a lot of celebrity, but cannot mention their name because, but they always follow me with the new venture in life with that beauty business and beauty products.
They're always the first to get into that.
Sometimes In the US, we were doing that slowly because, it was the case 10 years ago. People were very celebrity-oriented. Now it's more beauty influencer. And my best friend is George Leeds, who has the magazine.
Yes, George
Beauty
Leeds. I met him in Coconut Grove.
And just by coincidence, he's in Palm Beach tonight too, because he's also living around. And also with them, also now they create 3 different websites, the beauty influencers.
Oh,
and,
okay.
I can tell you they are always around, and they are really also great support for me, and they are really, really appreciating the brand and the results. With his wife Christine.
Yes, I met her too.
And they are really great partners, and I think we can grow.
So they have a website where they're distributing the product?
No, they don't distribute the product. They're just a beauty influencer. I mean that
beauty
it's
influencer,
more
yes.
Right now it's better to be a beauty influencer than a celebrity to talk about products. So it's good to mix both.
I see. Okay.
But I think that the beauty influencer are the future.
Right.
But 10 years ago it was more the celebrities, so influencers.
I see what you're saying. Now you look for people that are influential on the web and social media rather than,
designer, they love the products. Good friend with Giorgio Armani, with Karl Lagerfeld. They used to use my products. But I don't want to use that too much now, I mean that it's better to go through the beauty influencers.
The beauty influencers. I understand.
I think that's the future.
Yeah.
No,
I agree with you. Look at all these young women on Instagram.
You are a beauty influencer.
I'm a beauty influencer. Okay.
I want you.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying. So, like, there are a lot of young people now on Instagram that have a lot of followers, and they're doing products for young people, and that's how these products are being sold. They're not being sold through TV or anything anymore.
No, they have no time. We stopped by the Apple store today in Boca. In the
Apple store.
You can see all these millennials. They're always on their phone.
Yes.
They don't talk each other. They know it's a new world.
It
is.
So
we have to try to
adjust.
To learn and to adjust how to talk to them in that new way of doing business.
Right.
But for sure, we will stay with the spa room, with the team, with the product. And
you're actually in Saks and Bloomingdale's so people can come in there and check it out. And you have lots and lots of products.
Absolutely. And if they want to go on the website, they could go on Saks Direct.
Okay. And Saks Direct, it's on there? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they find the product. Also, if there is not, it's a new way of doing now the business in beauty.
Yeah. Everything's changing.
Yeah.
But you seem to be doing well, so.
Except it does. We are staying the same thanks to the Cell Cosmetics.
Nobody's aging. Well, nobody in Boca Raton ages. We were discussing that earlier. It's like,
that's cool.
This is a town where nobody ages.
That's why I want to live here.
Yes,
too.
yeah.
I'm just a little bit in north, in Tampa.
Yeah, you're up in Tampa. Well, that's nice, too. I go back and forth from there a lot. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice area. So how do you like living in Florida versus you lived in France before this, right?
I started to live 10 years ago. I was living in New York.
Oh, in New York.
So I love the weather. I love the mentality. I love people. So in Florida, people are more cool, more relaxed, except when they drive.
They drive crazy. I know.
But
I know.
At least they are cool.
When I came over to meet you in the mall today at Saks, the parking lots, those were, everybody was laying on their horn. Like everybody, all at once. All you could hear was horns honking. Nobody was moving. Oh, it's brutal.
But that's the way it is done. It's really a dreamy life. I can tell you, I'm living the dream every day, thanks to my friends and family, my passion, and the brands.
Yeah,
it's really one of a kind project, and it's doing so well for more than 2 years right now. We're really happy. We don't want to rush. We are not in a rush. We don't push too much.
Right.
It has to be a little bit confidential. Sometimes it's not for everybody. That's what they said. The definition of luxury in France, he said that what we call luxury is when they don't have enough for everybody. So it's just for some happy few. And that's the way we are. And so as far everybody is happy, okay, it's, a mouth to ear, mouth to ear. That's the best communication with you. We
Someone recommends it personally. That's used it and knows that it works.
Because after that
like
we will be in shortage. I don't want to run out of stock too fast.
Right.
We experienced that last year.
Keeping up.
Beginning of 2018 this year, it was so successful. We were not expecting such a big and fast growth. So we ran out of stock for more than 3 months.
Wow.
So it's also very disappointing, very
So what do you do in that case?
So we order more to the Swiss mother company. And now we are fixed, and we also enlarge the warehouse and inventory, so we can face a bigger and faster growth.
Yeah.
But, it happened all of a sudden 2 years ago. So it's a really very, very a recent success story.
Mm-hmm.
And the team behind us is really an amazing team. I really want to thank the team, because without the team, we are nothing.
Right.
Because the products are something. That's the basic. And then after that, if you don't have the team to better explain to our customers how it works, or to
because
use
there's
it
so
and
many
everything,
different products for so many different things, and you have to really
it has
talk
to be
to
really detailed.
and you have estheticians in all the stores
Yeah.
that really know the product
Yeah.
and really know what
And also,
someone
what
would
is
need.
good in the stores that all other competition, they love our brand so much that also we can use the full support from them, which is the key to success. Because by yourself, we have something, of course, but thanks to the all sales associate, we get the full support.
Yes.
And even today, when we were doing a special show in the store,
Yeah.
you saw the other one who came, and she took the two Salif serum left, and she said, "Oh, I sold the
Yes.
two left." And
Even
she was
the-
working. I will not mention the brand because I used to work for this brand.
Okay.
I said, "Oh, thank you so much. You are really supportive, guys."
Yeah.
That proved that even the competition is impressed and they love the product so much.
Yeah.
So that really help us. But we are really lovable.
Mm-hmm. And you're in the flagship Saks in New York too.
So yeah, New York.
And you
we
moved
have
to
a
a
big
different
event.
level, right?
We moved to the second floor in New York,
Okay.
as all the beauty business moved to the second floor,
Mm-hmm.
and the real big grand opening could take place in February. Feel invited. Also, we could do something special. I'm sure at that time.
Yeah, sure.
And because they opened the new elevator to go on the second floor at Saks New York on the Fifth Avenue.
Oh wow.
And it's really, really something impressive. And we only have two brands. We are one of the two brands who are really, really performing so well over there. The other one is La Prairie, but it's the same source, if you keep in mind.
Right.
But for us, it's much more impressive because we came not from scratch, but we were not at the same level at the beginning because the brand started in the US only 12 years ago. So it's a very fresh new brand. And now we are really, really performing very, very well over there without doing advertising, we're just sampling, taking care of our existing
People
customers.
just have to try it. Well, that's how you know it works because...
yeah, so every day we are getting new customers thanks to the fact that they came on at the counter and they try the product and they're happy and like that. That's the best way to do business. If everybody is happy, it's okay.
Right. So that I'll remind you again, Saks Fifth Avenue and Bloomingdale's in Boca Raton, Town Center Mall. Go in there and try the product. Just say Becky or Becky and Boca or hashtag Becky, anything Becky. And they'll give you a complimentary mini facial where you can try it out and just see how it feels. Because once...
Yeah, just go to discover the new Red Vanity.
It's a
great investment. It's a great investment.
Okay, so explain that to me again. It's a big, like, train case.
You have all the products you need
for the whole body.
For your body.
Okay.
And on the top of it, you have an additional Red Vanity to travel. It's
you get to keep it.
It's one of a kind.
Yes.
And then you have a nice towel also with a Cell Cosmet logo.
Oh, okay.
Which is great. And then all year, we have some different sets and different launches on promotion. But we don't want to be too much promotional. I mean, it's more regarding the...
more about the product.
Result,
and the results. Yes.
Absolutely.
And that's really true. You got to try it and see how you like it. And that's the best way to do it anyway. But I have to say, again, I'm very impressed with the men's line because men are buying that stuff now.
It's 12% of our total business. It's not enough.
See, 12%. And, the same thing is happening with cosmetic physicians doing plastic surgery, Botox, fillers on men. That is their fastest growing market.
That's the future.
Why not? I don't know why men waited so long.
we used to say the woman is the future of the man, but now the man is the future of the woman.
Yeah. No, once they try, I don't see any reason a man shouldn't do Botox or fillers or facelift or skin cream, all that stuff. I mean,
it's important.
And now it's really changing. So I guess that's happening in your business too. A lot more men are trying it. Okay, we got a couple minutes left here. Anything else you want to say, Patrice? I know you're off to Miami after this, right?
All the best for the New Year. Merry Christmas. All the best for 2019. I have to watch this for you, right?
Right. This is your camera right here.
And I hope that we will make more people happy in 2019 than we did in 2018. But I think it's just a matter of time. No rush. But when you try,
Yeah, and I mean, it's kind of cool that you have the president of the company that comes through Boca Raton and actually checks on the counters at Saks, and you're there and you're making sure everything's good, and it's from a small company in Switzerland, and it's very high quality, so
it's kind of a great support from everybody around. So it's really something amazing. I feel complete. And I never experienced that in my whole life, so it's a great achievement at the end.
Yeah.
But I think I have enough time to enjoy life with you in this amazing and paradise area.
Oh, yeah. South Florida's nice, isn't it? Well, you're in kind of West Florida. That's nice, too.
Yeah.
The whole state's nice.
I'm always traveling around.
And you go all over the place. You go to cold places, then you come back here in the winter. That must be nice to come back here. And
for the first year, I will not go to snowboard in France with my daughters, because now France is not the best place to go at that time. It's better to stay around and to enjoy the sun and life.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you very much, Patrice Persay.
Thank you, Becky, for inviting me again.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
It was a short notice, but
I
let it happen again.
We did good. Okay, Cell Cosmet and Cellman. Check it out at Bloomingdale's and Saks Fifth Avenue all around Florida, and especially here in Boca Raton in Town Center Mall. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're going to go to break, and I have another guest coming on in a couple of minutes, so stay tuned.
You've been listening to and watching The Becky and Boca Show. Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge in downtown Boca Raton does fabulous professional makeup application. Make an appointment today and see how glamorous you can look. Call 561-409-4065 to book your appointment. Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge is located at 233 South Federal Highway on the first floor of the Boca Grand Building in Boca Raton. The number again is 561-409-4065. And now, back to the show.
Okay, welcome back to the Becky and Boca Show. I'm here with Lynn Radice. I've had you on the show before. You're a wonderful guest. Tonight, you are here to represent Metropolitan Magazine.
Hi, I am. I have a lovely friend, Chase Backer, and he has been very successful up in the Hamptons in New York City, which is fun. And he is now launching the Metropolitan Magazine.
Right here.
In Boca.
In Boca Raton.
Cameras we need to show
are these the Boca versions?
These are not the Boca versions, but they are going to have the Boca versions soon.
Okay.
So this is what we're here today. And I understand he may be on the phone. So
yes, he's supposed to call us in.
It's exciting.
Call in.
So
Let me see this magazine. So how long has he been in New York and the Hamptons?
And he's been there, I'm not exactly sure the total amount of years, but I believe you were highlighted in the Metropolitan Magazine as well. Becky and Boca.
Yes, I was in one of these.
Exactly.
Which one was I in?
So I believe it's this one. That's why I should look through. No, he.
Let me see.
It's definitely it. No, no worries.
Okay,
but it's luxury lifestyle,
right.
And we've been very fortunate to have a lot of the local.
He's calling. Okay, he's on the phone.
We'll talk to
Chase Becker.
Hi.
Hi, it's Becky. How you doing?
Good. Hi, Becky. How are you?
Good. I'm sitting here with Lynn.
I haven't seen you in a year or so.
I know. You got to get back down here. Well, I know you have been here. We just haven't run into each other. I've been trying to get you on the show, but I got Lynn on here.
It's a backup. I'm your backup here, Chase. I got your magazines and everything.
Hey, how are you?
We have your magazine. So tell us what you're doing in Boca Raton with this magazine.
Well, Metropolitan Magazine is heading to Boca, Palm Beach, and Wellington. We're expanding our distribution down into the Florida area, and then we're going to hit the Miami area as well, but that's going to be next year.
Okay.
And we're bringing New York lifestyle, Boca, Palm Beach, all high-end, gorgeous fashion, travel, lifestyle, food, all the great stuff that you get to enjoy.
Yeah, I like the look of the magazine. So it's a high-end luxury
Very high
magazine, which is perfect for Boca Raton. And when are you going to have your first issue here?
We're going to be distributing the first one actually, we're almost done with it, and that's coming out the first week of January.
Okay. And where do people get the magazine?
We're drop shipping it in all your local areas. So wherever you go, you'll see it, whether it's a restaurant, hotel, pizzeria, wherever you go, you'll find it. Supermarkets, doctor's office. We drop ship. We want to make sure that everyone gets a copy, so we're successful.
And he always has a lot of famous people on the covers. So Tyra, as you can tell, you know, I mean,
that's Tyra Banks.
Yeah, that's Tyra Banks.
That's great.
You all know Tyra Banks. So, I mean, there's some very, very famous people that he's had on the covers. Do you want to talk about some of the people that you've had on the covers, Chase?
Oh, sure, yes. We've had Leonardo DiCaprio, Sarah Jessica Parker, Natalie Portman.
Wow.
We had, who else? A ton of other people, all celebrities.
Well, there's a lot of celebrities hanging out in South Florida.
Yeah, a lot of the Food Network people, too, like Bobby Flay, Lee, Andrew Zimmern, Zakarian, Jeff Morrow. All, you know, we're big foodies, so we like to talk about food and go into restaurants, and we also do some videos in the restaurants and put them on social media. We're big with social media.
But I think,
looking forward to coming down to Florida and you know, having fun. I've been going to Florida for quite a few years now, and I think this magazine will work real well there.
Oh, I think it would be perfect here.
But I also think the difference between you and, say, Boca Life or Boca Observer and all the other magazines they have is Chase is giving you kind of exposure to the New York City Hampton marketplace as well as global exposure. So there's many different options versus a lot of them are very local, which is a beautiful market. I mean, that's wonderful. But I think that this is really going to open up the doors for the people that really come in from the luxury market from New York City and the Hamptons, and they come back and forth, or, you know, they're just up there and they want to try something new. Right. So any advertisers are going to have kind of different exposure than they do to have the other things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, this is a beautiful magazine. I'm actually looking forward to this.
And Becky would like to be on the cover, Chase. I'm just saying she would try. Becky looked really cute.
Person to put on the cover.
She's blonde as well, you know.
So what are you going to cover in your first magazine here, Chase?
Well, we have, it's going to be a surprise, so when it comes out, you'll all see it, but you'll recognize the magazine. It's Metropolitan Magazine. That's the name. It's been around, the Metropolitan name has been around for over 100 years. They started in the late 1800s, and the magazine went out of business or closed down in the 70s, and we were able to pick up the name just recently. And continue. Luxury publication, again, it's fashion, the celebrities on the cover. We like to think that we're global, but we're also a niche in the market because we cover your local areas. We're local yet global. So we'll bring New York, Florida, Boston, and then we're going to be hitting some other major cities like Vegas and further west into California. So now we're in the concentrating on Palm Beach, Boca, Wellington. You know,
so all the luxury markets in Florida.
Well,
yeah.
And we're excited so far. I mean, Chase really has been able to impact the local marketplace and even, you know, some of the local diamond dealers and, you know, Ivy Lee's. Yay. We love Ivy Lee's.
She did my eyes, my whole face
look
today.
at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I love that place.
So, you know, I mean, there's a lot of people that already have been, you know, exposed to Chase's magazine and are like, wow, I need to be a part of that. So I think, you know, I don't know, probably at least 100 people that, you know, have come up to me and said, hey, we want to be a part of this launch issue. So it's exciting.
A lot of support we're getting. That's true. Lynn, we you know, as Lynn was mentioning, lots of people want to be part of this, and you know, that's what makes the magazine successful, and that's how it becomes successful, by people talking about it and handing it from person to person, and of course the wonderful covers, the luxurious covers, and you know, nice. We do a lot of events, a lot of parties, and we want everyone to come in and enjoy and have a wonderful time and represent them. So, if you have any good stories, Becky, you could definitely talk to us about it and see if we can get them in the magazine.
Okay. And if someone is interested in getting involved with the magazine or maybe being in it, who do they contact her?
Well, they can call Lynn. You have a phone number for them?
Sure, 215-880-9686. You can feel free to give me a call, and we can talk about advertising. Not a problem. As far as
as far as the you can go on the website as well, and it's Metropolitan Magazine, Metro and Metropolitan Magazine NY.com, or you can go on Issue, which is you flip through the magazine itself if you want to take a look at it, and that's metmagny.com.
Metmagny.com. I'm going to write that down.
Also, you can go on Metropolitan Magazine, ISSUU, Issue with another U in the end, ISSUU. So type in Metropolitan Magazine Issue, and then you'll be able to see all our past and present issues, and look through any of them.
And I mean, you just had a cover party, I believe, with Donald Trump Jr. and yes, didn't you? So have a lovely.
Actually, we were the first. Yeah, with Kimberly, we had Kimberly on the cover. We were the first to bring out the story. Kimberly's an old friend, and she contacted us. She had a lot of magazines that wanted to do the story, but we were the first to bring out the story that they were dating,
Oh, really?
That's a Becky thing to do. Yeah. Damn. Gotta let it go on this show here.
She contacted us, and she wanted us to do it because she knew it would be done the right way, and not done with, in an unfashionable way. Plus, if you type in any of the Kimberly's latest, Kimberly and Donald, most of the pictures you'll see, they're done by us, and we distributed those photos. We took exclusive photos at her apartment in New York City.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, our photos distributed. She didn't post to anyone else but us at that particular time.
Chase is very connected.
Yeah, it sounds like
it. He has a lot of great people, a lot of great exposure. And, this is definitely a unique opportunity, unique magazine. It's not just somebody starting a magazine locally.
No, and all the photography and pictures. Let me show some of these.
And I direct all of the cover shots. So when we were doing the Kimberly shot, Kimberly and Don, I might say Kimberly Kimberly Guilfoyle was very such a natural. She was perfect to take pictures of. Our only problem was which picture to choose, which wonderful picture to choose from. But I have to say, Don Jr. was a bit of a stiff. I had to tell him to loosen up a little bit.
He was hard to photograph?
He just was a little stiff, yeah. But the pictures came out wonderful, and we choreographed them wonderfully in her apartment. It's a fun job. We love doing this. It's not even a job.
Yeah, interesting. So people can look at this magazine online as well as in person, an actual magazine.
And they're having a bridal issue coming out. If any of you lovely brides are getting married, the bridal shoes, the bridal things that they're coming out. What month is that coming out?
February.
Getting ready for the spring weddings. Lots of interesting stuff.
Yeah, they got gorgeous pictures, gorgeous photos.
I love the photography.
This is something that everyone who's in the luxury space is going to want to advertise in. This is definitely, giving you an exposure to many different clients, not just the Boca marketplace. And I think that's...
So, Lynn, do you want to tell them what type of advertisers we picked up recently for the...
Well, my goodness, we've had everything from... we've had, Bentley, we had Rolls-Royce, we had a lot of luxury real estate. We've had a major diamond company, Rosenberg. We've had, there's just so many different...
Lynn has been very, very working hard and really with much success, which, I really appreciate all of that.
This is not my full-time job. I'm just connecting him to people I know. So I love Boca, and it's been fun. And
this magazine is perfect for Boca Raton.
I think it's going to be great.
We also will be bringing Hermes is coming in. We have a Bloomingdale's, Saks. We also have...
you said Chanel?
California Closet. Yep, we have Chanel.
Bloomingdale's and Saks are advertisers?
Bloomingdale's.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I was just working on both of those today.
Many of those local advertisers as well, high-end local. So spread the word around there, Lynn and Becca.
We are. We're trying here, but I think everybody's going to want to be in there. It's definitely going to be one of those things that's going to be overwhelming. I think you are really going to get probably everybody wanting to advertise. I could see probably the Boca Resort. You could see everybody in Boca.
I don't see who would want to be left out of this because and the restaurants.
The restaurants are going to want to be in this. Yeah,
because you have great pictures of food in here, and that's
and your fashion, your food. You're right, exactly.
Fashion, food, shoes,
alcohol,
men's
your
fashion.
luxury. Our luxury alcohol,
and you'll have makeup and
sponsors of our vodka.
I'm getting hungry. Looking at this.
Becky's going to get additional sponsors out of this.
I want to get something very cool, Becky. I don't know if you have much time, but I want to tell you a little thing that we're doing right now. Do I have time?
Yeah, you got 3 minutes.
Okay, so right now what we're doing is we're going in with a photographer. A videographer into restaurants, really nice restaurants. We go in and we charge them a small amount of money, and we do a videotape and we give it to them, much less expensive than they would do a commercial. We bring a celebrity with us. Oh. We eat at the restaurant, and it's sort of like a commercial, and then we're giving them the video or having them link to our site. So that's something new that we're doing.
So they can share it. That's a fantastic idea.
We get to eat the food. We sample the food. The chef comes out and gives us all the delicacies. Again, I'm a foodie also, and I love, I'm part of the Food Network. We work with them closely, but this is an amazing thing where we go out to the restaurant, we eat their food, and, we get paid for it, too. How wonderful
And
is that?
Becky and I will be going with you.
Yeah. You need some more,
we need some more
tasters?
Absolutely.
I'm a foodie.
If you're a foodie and you have a great palate, then you're coming.
Okay. All right, we got to go. Thank you, Chase.
Thank you,
Becker
Chase.
in New York.
Thank you.
Metropolitan Magazine. Thanks, Lynn. You have been watching and listening to The Becky and Boca Show. Tune in every Thursday night at 6 p.m. to discover all the ways to spoil yourself and have a good time in beautiful Boca Raton. See you next week.